Good evening, good evening, good evening. Noswata. Hello, Croiso. Welcome back to the channel. Here we are again for day 2 of the Raid Tournament. I'm going to hope my video app doesn't crash like it did yesterday, because it was an interesting day of battles yesterday, but we'll see if that carries on today. Let's see, have I got any defences? Oh, my defence is all at A. That's pretty good. 2 wins. Yeah, that's a really bad defence team he's got. 2 bad defence teams. So, yeah, I'm afraid, guys, those are not good defence teams. Let's quickly explain why, to be fair to them. Yellow 2 blues, no. You can take, the only colour you're not allowed to take is red. You should have your green as your tank. 2 blues and then 2 yellows. I mean, you're inviting really a team. I would take a team of 3 greens and 2 purples against that and probably womp it. Be my guess. Not guaranteed, of course, but it would make it a lot easier. This team, again, you've got 2 greens. Why would you put your blues in the middle? I wouldn't take blues. I mean, my personal choice would be not to take greens at all. I put green as the tank, probably Nash, who's a good tank. And then, yeah, work from there. So, yeah, just at least neither team's got a healer. Let's go for that anyway. So let's just jump into it. Okay, this team, their only obvious weakness is they've got a healer. In fairness, I always say this, sometimes it's the only level up 3-star or whatever you got. I would guess probably not, because Revenge is level 82. So, but I'm going to go for mono green. Now, mono green's risky. Now, yesterday I got away with mono green on a few close raids. It doesn't always work like anything else in this game. Blaze, I got a feeling he's all right. Yeah, that was a bad move. The move that I was hoping for was to get some more, obviously to have a sort of green combo rolling on, and it didn't happen. And then it's made it even worse, because now I not only have not had a green combo rolling, I have had my previous attempt at a green combo fall apart. I could do that move there. That's fine. This is going to be a loss at the minute. Let's do this and just hope for. Oh gosh, what? This has got hopeless defeat written all over it. I literally haven't had a single green tile connect yet. Finally going to get my first green tiles connect here, but probably too late. At least it did take out the tank. I have suffered a lot of damage already. This board is awful for greens. So this is the one I'm obviously already meant to crash and burn my way out of. Oh my gosh. This is just appalling. I mean, we're like 8 moves in, and I've got 1 hero who's managed to get a special skill ready. At least the armor protection doesn't really do anything here, but I need some green tiles to connect, and unless that happens, this is over. Notice as well, none of my Victorias revived, which is fairly standard. I mean, you see the damage there that can be done when I get on colour tiles, because suddenly, boom, 2 of theirs are dead. Yeah. Really, it's not a great team they've put together here, but this board has been a relentlessly bad board. This is the kind of rage quit level board for me. Nothing you can do when you colour stacked and you get that. I mean, that's just shocking. This team, again, not well put together. I mean, given the board from the last one, I'm not holding out much hope, to be honest. And that was truly shocking, that board. Tannenbaum, I know, does add armor, but he does unite damage as well. He's also one of my better leveled yellow 3-stars, which is why I'm taking him. Not perhaps the perfect choice, but there's worse. I personally would not go with a purple tank, and I would definitely not be going with 2 healers, because obviously Sea Captain is a healer. I mean, this is looking better already. I mean, it's not been a great board for yellows, but again, I suppose this time at least I want triple colours, like single mono coloured, which, you don't actually have to have that good boards to get away with going with mono coloured. I mean, it's not like you have to have fantastic boards, but you need boards which actually have an occasional tile of the right colour on them, which I just did not get that time. And there we are. So that's just a lot easier. There we are. It's disappointing to have lost already. Again, this team here, 2 purples, one next to each other. Michelle's not. I mean, this team I'm doing a healer, but I'll put one of the greens as your tanks. I would have done personally, because now I'm triple stacked against your tank. Admittedly, the board might save you again, because this is beginning to feel like a flavour of tonight's raids, is that I'm going to get back-to-back awful boards. But it shouldn't really, you should. This is not a well set up team. So, I mean, I would have taken out 2 heroes with pretty terrible boards. I mean, these are not good boards that I've had so far. This is finally sort of getting going now. This one finally had a few decent tile moves. I bet there Vittoria comes back to life. Oh, no, nothing hits her. There we are. No, that was the other option. Don't know what the chance to miss was from whoever it was hit me, but apparently it's 100%. There we go. Right. Oh, there Vittoria did stay dead. I stand correct. Oh, actually, I think revival's not allowed in bloody battles, is it? In fairness, thinking about it. Yes, it isn't, of course. Yeah, so forget that. Yeah, in fairness, then I can't complain. My guys didn't come back to life. I don't know who this is. Paige. My best bet is probably to go with mono of one colour to really just try and break holes in the team. And normally my best bet for going mono is mono green, but there we go. We've had no luck so far. Let's see if the oh my gosh, the board gods are going to be kind, and the immediate response is no. Although they have improved a little bit, in fairness to them. If I can get, this should then take out Paige. So I've knocked a few holes. It's actually looking quite a lot more. This is, this has, again, it's not been an amazing board, but I'm getting away with it because you don't, on a bloody battle with reasonable boards, you should have a fair chance of doing some reasonable damage, even if it doesn't go quite to plan. And obviously the one raid particularly, it just did not give me options. And there we are. See, not too hard at all. Whamat down. Right, let's have a look at the next one. Okay, I'm going to stick with mono green, again, because of the green tank thing. And it does seem to work out reasonably well with the team I've got most of the time. This team has obviously got two healers, which is a mistake. So I will be quite happy to fire off off-colour tiles into the healer like I've done here, because I'm quite happy for Tila's special skill to go off as many times as it can. Every time she's going off, she's using a special skill. She's not actually attacking me, which is good. Knocked a hole, and of course once you've got a hole, now this is where, capitalising on Vittoria's, I would quite like to see Sparrow dead if possible, but it didn't happen there, but never mind. Should now be a case of focusing in on Sparrow and CMYK. Again, not fussed about Dougal, Sea Captain Ned, because whatever he does, it doesn't really matter too much. Let's target CMYK, saying that. And then this should, there we are, that's all over in a matter of seconds. Pew, 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 pew. So, that first one, the boards were terrible. That was nearly rage-quitting level terrible boards. Obviously, I'm not going to be on top in the leaderboard now. Dropped out, no chance. In fairness, even if I'd won that one, I would be a fair way off the pace. So these guys must be having more attacks against them than I've had, which is not much you can do really. You just have to sort of keep going and just hope it changes. But not encouraging for me, unfortunately. What a shame. I had high hopes for this tournament, or high-ish hopes. I'm guessing we'll see some green tanks will come up pretty prominently, or two greens. You're going to see a fair amount of greens. Not everybody's gone with a green tank. Some people have gone with a different colour tank and two greens. That's kind of the other way around it. You can get away with that. So there's a lot of greens in there, which you expect to see. A lot of Vittorious, who is still one of the few Season 1 heroes who you can sort of regularly see. So I'm 860. So I'm in the top 1,000. Just a question of whether I can push that into the top 1%. Maybe. We'll have to see how it goes over the rest of the week. Anyway, there we are. Thank you for watching. As ever, do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it just remains for me to say, au revoir, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.